messaged him and said, listen, I'll tell you exactly what she said. Hold on. Hi, James. I've done a lot of thinking about what to do with this terrible situation with TikTok. I've decided to contact Millie and ask for her help in working this out so I can get my money back. Other creators have offered to put me in contact with her. On a separate note, I've heard from 3 different creators that you're back heavily doing a lot of... I'm really worried about that. If that's the reason you can't pay me back, let's talk and work something out. The sniff will make your situation so much worse, not to mention losing your kids if Kelly finds out. He put a laughing face back to her message and then just said, like, name these creators. So there's nothing to find out, only rumours. Didn't address her or her money and then blocked her. Do you know what I mean?
Mental.
And this guy, like, this is the reason why we're doing this live, just to make others aware who are going to be going into his life. Just so they're aware not to gift this guy, or like, he's got a PayPal in his bio. So I'd avoid anybody going to that page and giving him any money. Like I said, he tried to use the him dying situation on me, hoping I wouldn't go live and talk about this. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there and let him rinse more people.
Yeah, 100%. It's wrong. It needs to stop, and creators need to stop doing this to people. Too much of it goes on the app.
What's that? It really does. Debsy there. Debsy's saying, what proof do you have for the 25k one? Did you not hear what I just said, Debsy, and what I picked up on? I quite clearly just said that she gifted him 25 grand. She didn't ask him for the 25 grand back. She's gifted him 25 grand. She's then lent him £1,500 into his PayPal account, and then he's fucked her over. She's not asking for the 25 grand back. She's asking for the £1,500 that she directly give him into PayPal. But the other lady who gave him 8 grand, they had an agreement that obviously she knows TikTok are going to take a percentage from that, and she just wants back whatever he received back from it, which would have been around 4 grand, 5 grand. And he's just gone and buoyed her off. And if you want, I'll play the conversation. Like, this is a conversation talking about it. And all he does is stutter and mumble and jumble around the situation and try to say, well, I never asked her for nothing. But in the next light, he's quite clearly like, well, we had a conversation about it. And all I did was mention to her about the Live Pro and how I'm going to lose it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, 1 second. Let me find this phone call.
This is me calling him, by the way, guys. I did record the phone call because I think people, you know, it's horrible. This is horrible that he's done to Lorianne. So I had to get involved.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, mate.
Hello.
Are you free to talk?
Yeah. 2 minutes anyway. Hello?
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah.
Mate, I've been fucking speaking to Lorianne. What's going on?
You see how he goes quiet? He knows the game's up.
Well, I've been speaking to Lorianne too, and I'll tell you the story, right? So just before fucking before the pop up, right?
Yeah.
She gifted me fucking 800k, you know, in diamonds.
Yeah.
And she said if because I had said to her previously before, like, I never asked her for gifts. I've never asked her for gifts. But she fucking, I was having this conversation with her, and because I couldn't go live the way I'd normally anymore, and with the algorithms changing on the lives with views and stuff,
yeah,
that my live froze, and you know I was going to lose my live pro, and I was fair enough. I was like, fuck it anyway. You know, if I lose, I lose it. I was just in conversation with her, and she sent me a message on WhatsApp saying, if I send you, this is during one of my lives, if I send you 800k, would you send back the, you know what, you know, she sends eight grand, I get 4, and I'll send it back. And I said, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's fine. So she did, and I went to withdraw it, right? And it was stuck in pending. Now it's gone back to finance and TikTok now. So
well, let me just explain that. Let me just say something to you now, right? Yeah, that hasn't happened. Like, it doesn't take a month for that. Can all this be proven? That's him speaking, Jane. That's him quite clearly admitting to the deal himself.
Yeah.
So, what do you mean? Can this be proven? Like, this is him talking.
As live creators, it goes into your account straight away. Like the diamonds convert to money straight away. There's no wait. Like, at the most, it's half an hour.
It never takes that long. No, it doesn't. And I've spoken to other people. That's just 8K one, but the other one, I think people are meaning. All the other ones can be backed up. They're all backed up. What do you think, that she hasn't got proof of the money going into his account? Because there is. Like, this is what I'm saying. People don't understand. Like, one lady has gifted him over 25 grand, yeah, in gifts, right? He's then asked her to borrow £1,500. So he's put the £1,500. She's put the £1,500 into his PayPal account. Yeah, she's not asked him for the 25 grand back that she's spent on him. She's asked him for the £1,500 that he borrowed, that he asked to borrow. Do you know what I mean? She's quite clearly in the chat there and has said that she's got all of it backed up on PayPal. He wanted it paid into his PayPal. And that's one thing I wanted to ask Mitch. I'm not sure, and I don't think that your Live Pro gets taken away. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you have to earn a certain amount, fucking over 800k diamonds to be keeping your Live Pro. I don't believe that. Once you've got Live Pro, that's earned and you keep that.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's right as well, to be honest.
It is right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't get removed. Apparently it does if you don't earn 1 million diamonds. It goes after 2 months. 1 second. Apparently you got to earn like 1 million a month or something. Is that true?
Oh, it can be taken away. I think it is 1 million. I do think it's 1 million.
Well, that's fucked. So they make you you have to go through a battle to get it, and then you've got a battle to keep it.
Yeah.
But like I said, the 25 grand that she spent on him through gifts, yeah, that's not the issue. That's not what we're talking about, right? She openly admits she's gifted that to him, but then he went and took liberties after she lent him £1,500, and then he took the piss and wouldn't pay her back.
And she was willing to take the 4 grand hit as well. Like,
Yeah.
she was willing to do that.
And the other lady as well with the 8 grand, she's already said, like, I'll take the loss on that. That ain't a problem. 4 grand, yeah, not a problem. She's obviously got a bit of money to spend, but she wants 4 grand back. And he still couldn't do that. He's been banging it up his nose.
Fuck's sake.
She's not getting it back. That's not going to happen. Yeah, that's it, Claire. Once you spend it, you spend it. And that's what I'm saying. That's not... This is what this live's not about. It's not about people gifting. This is about him quite clearly borrowing money and not paying it back. And then even if she approached him and made a deal with him to help him keep his Live Pro, he hasn't kept to that and hasn't sent her the 4 bags back. Do you know what I mean? Which is disgusting, especially when she's quite clearly done it to help him. And fuck me, 4 bags is a lot of money to some people.
Yeah, it's life-changing.
So it's just a gift and scam, everyone was aware. So many scam people. So I'm just trying to read through some of these. But I don't really want to play much more of that recording because there's quite a bit more to it, and obviously it starts talking.
Oh yeah, I mentioned the T word in there.
Yeah, so I don't really want to start playing all of that sort of shit. Has he lost a live pro as he's... It's been a month now. That's a good question. So has he earned $1 million to keep it this month?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I haven't seen him live. Obviously, I've been blocked. I blocked him, I think.
But like I said, the only reason that we've come live and done this is to make people aware so that they don't end up in his live and fall for this same fucking bullshit.
Yeah, fall in that trap.
It's a Brummy situation all over again. Because it's exactly what Brummy our kids used to do. Use campaigns and leaderboards, and he'd rope one woman in a week and would fleece them, get them to open credit cards and everything like that, and then he'd fucking block them and drop them at the end. One lady even used her nan's funeral money, and he fucking blocked her.
That's mental. Everyone, check the poll, but it's about James Fitz music.
Yeah, it's about James Fitz music. It's just fucked. It's because like people need to realise that he could just close this app down today and continue in the real world, and nobody would know any different. So for him, he's not bothered, and that's why you need to make a point of it on the app.
Yeah, 100%.
Is he going to try and jump back up?
Tom. Yeah, should we try to get Tom back up?
Yeah, and see if you can get Amy. See if she'll feel comfortable to jump up. People need to hear her story.
Do you want to jump up, Amy? It'll be all right. Don't worry. It's a safe space.
Many people forget it's an app, and there aren't people. Their profiles. Do you know what? You're 100% fucking right there.
Yeah.
TJ, I'll let you off after, bro. I don't do all this where I'll let people jump in the box. Just the people
Is this
in that
working?
situation. Sorry, go for it, Tom.
Is this better? Is there an echo?
Yeah, that's sound.
Oh, that sounds sweet.
Yeah.
It's just like I say, I've been speaking to Lorianne for the past month and a half, if not longer. But it's just like I say, she is beyond devastated, and she's even offered to help him with certain things. And he's just basically laughed in her face, and all he's cared about is just his own bloody vanity. It's just his own vanity. He just wants to keep his reputation, doesn't want certain things getting out, and that's pretty much all it stems down to. And she's kept in contact with me every day saying, I've messaged him today, no response. And then, he's told us it's going to be 3 days. He's told it's going to be a week and all this, and that TikTok have held the money. Like, bullshit. I said to her, I was in the league below him. And I could withdraw up to 10 grand daily. Yeah. Like, he was above me. How come he couldn't withdraw 4? Like, riddle me that. How does that work? You know?
Not being funny, over a space of a month, he should have been able to withdraw all of that.
Quite easily.
Yeah. And we're into the second month now, I believe, aren't we? We've just gone into it.
Yeah.
And he's still got no intentions because he's blocked these people.
Yeah. It's just, it's a shame. Like, I know she's wired him more money over, well, not more money than the initial sum, but has wired him money over PayPal and gave him like 600 quid for London so he could get new clothes. And we go there and he looks like a bag of shit. Like, he's not.
Yeah, he turned up looking like. Yeah.
She gave him £600 to go out and get an outfit.
Yep. Because he said he needed a special shirt and cufflinks as well. So she sent him about 1,500 in total for the pop-up event, and he turned up with like an old hoodie with like bean stains on it. And I'm not making fun of anyone that turns up like that, but if someone's gave you the money, go out and buy some clothes of it.
Sorry, have you not ever blocked? Listen, I don't want to hear from you. You tried to pop it on the chat earlier on my video, and then because you didn't like people's opinion, you went running. This is what I wanted to ask quickly. Was there any... Claire picked up a right thing there. Was there any like love bombing or anything? Like, was there?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing like that.
No.
It was just a straight thing of she was a gifter, and then he's asked to borrow money. She's lent him money on top of that, and he's refused to pay her back. How long's he owed Amy the money?
Amy, are you still there?
I didn't even, firstly I didn't even mean to request, but since I'm in here, I phoned. I know Lorianne very well. Obviously, I do music, and she just supports music on the app. She's fucking literally the sweetest human. And I actually phoned James and tried to give him advice because Lorianne's one of these people that respect goes a long way. And even if it, like I said to him, even if it was me and say I had a fucking horrible addiction or some shit or whatever, the reason I was keeping money, it would still suit him better to give her $4,000 back because
Jump in the box, James.
it's more than likely that she's going to gift him that back in the next 4 days anyway because she's so supportive. So I just didn't understand biting the hand that feeds you. That was
James, I see
almost
you there
yeah.
to jump up on the thing. I said, what's that? I never said I would not pay anything back. Just peed off everyone else jumping in. That don't matter. That's not a fucking answer, is it? If the bird's making money, it don't matter what she fucking says to you. You don't say, well, you're not paying back and block her. Jump up in the box like a man.
It's about to go down.
You're damn fucking right. It's about to go down. What's happening, no face?
Yes,
How you doing, right?
What's this argument about?
No, it's not really an argument. It's just an awareness on the guys in the chat now who's taken money from people, large sums of money, and hasn't paid it back. One lady, he's owed it for over a year. The other lady, it's going into the second month, and we're talking like thousands. Do you know what I mean?
Paula, definitely. We'll have all the cloud chasing. Right, listen. Do me a favour. Listen, hang out for a minute. Now, Sion, I have no problem with you. Tom, Billy Joe, don't even have a clue who you are. But Jay, Ginger Jamie.
me.
Yes, you.
Why have we got an issue? I just said hi, Tony.
I have an issue with you.
All right.
I have an issue with you, yeah? Listen, you're coming in here arguing about other people, yeah? All right? You're coming in here arguing about other people. What did you say the last time when you battled the young girl? What did you say the last time?
I remember that.
No, you remember now, do you? When the young girl was in your box and you were battling her, what did you say? You didn't care for her age. You didn't care as long as you were getting gifted. Did you or did you not say that?
Right. Firstly, we've
No. Yes or no, before I put up the video. Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, Jamie, actually down then, bro.
I end my case at that. No face. Listen, I respect your page, brother, yeah? I respect your page, but I'll call out when I see wrong, and that's fucking wrong. He had a young girl in his page and said he didn't care about the age as long as he's getting gifted. Yeah? Let's have it right. I wouldn't see your page go down wrong, but let's have it right. I have the video there if you need it, yeah?
Right, yeah, I didn't know. That's what I said. That's supposed to do. So that's why I waited for him to answer back as soon as heard it was dropped. Like,
don't come in here. Don't come in here running someone else's down. I'm not arguing about the people you're running down. That's fine. It's your own business. But when I see him in your box, brother, I look after your box, yeah? It's as simple as that. I look after your live feed. And where you do call out people, he was battling a young girl. People in the comments, including myself, said to him, get that child off that live feed. Get the child off the live feed. And he turned around and he said he didn't care about her age as long as he was being gifted. So don't come up here, Ginger J, acting the penis on this fucking page, calling out other people. Call your fucking self out. I'll be back when I'm more drunk. Bye now.
Should we get back on topic?
Yeah, let's get back on to conversation. Tony's had his rant. Yeah, where was we? Dickhead in the chat. Jump up.
Is he going to jump up?
I don't know. He wants to. He said to me earlier he wanted to jump in my thing, but whether he does or not.
I just seen a comment saying apparently I put pressure on Lorianne. Me and Lorianne speak every day. If that was the case, she would not speak to me. I always tell her when she's done too much. I look after her a lot. I look after my people a lot. Gift responsibly on the app. I always say that.
Right. James, yeah? You're down in the chat and you keep waffling, right? Where's this lady's money that you owe her that you voted for over a year? When are you going to pay her that back? Jump up in the box and start telling people when you're going to pay it back. We'll give you the chance to come up and do that. And if you ain't done it, we'll come back to this situation and we'll just fucking go all at it again. Because you seem too bothered down there waffling about shit that's irrelevant rather than the fact of what it's about.
Yeah.
Ginger Jamie, I agree. TikTok isn't a real place, and people shouldn't be spending that sort of real money. Do you know what I mean? You see, he ain't fucking. He's just down there waffling.
No, no, I know. I offered Lorianne the money as well.
What?
Like, I
how
offered her the money.
What?
I offered Lorianne
he's-
the money.
I have. Well, what you haven't because you've owed her it for over a year. Grow a set of fucking balls and jump up into the box.
Even if you came up with a payment plan with her, do you know what I mean? Like something like £100 every like couple of days. You know, it's not that much. If you're out busking, you're doing something. £100 if you're live on TikTok and you're busking isn't that much of a dent out your. Yeah,
I know he said he paid part of it, but he still owes you what? 150 in it? 1,050? Yeah.
Yeah. Mental, man. It's not hard to be a good person on this app. It's really not.
Grand, yeah? Grand's a grand.
Yeah. Why am I getting called a backstab? The fake account's calling me a backstabber. I'm saying how it is, and I've been real. Like, do you know what I mean?
Bear with me, people, 1 second.
Do you want me to try and leave and see if then you can get him in?
Pardon?
Do you want me to try and leave and see
Nah,
if
you can be a man. Be a man and jump up. Don't just sit there and fucking... Oh. What's that?
Yes, Zach.
At the end of the day, yeah, there's over £5,000 owed out. People need to be getting it back. What's that there? The gifting shouldn't be the issue, paying the woman back. That's exactly it. The gifting isn't the issue, and I keep making that point. She's quite clearly stated the gifting isn't the issue. She gifted him over 25 grand, yeah, which she's not bothered about. But the £1,500 that she lent, yeah, give him on the understanding she was getting it back, hasn't been paid back.
Yeah, Claire's in for a fortune. You know.
Only in the box.
Yeah, why just jump up, James, and explain. Not that there is anything to explain, but you know. Like, just jump up. I love Zach, man. He makes me laugh.
Best of luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go off now and just say expect a solicitor's letter pretty soon. Because I will find out where you live, by the way. I know people.
Do you know people, do you? I mean, I've got everything here, bro. I can expose everything.
Oh, that's me getting threatened, by the way, everyone. That's me getting
I will
threatened.
be speaking to my solicitor, and I'm coming after you.
Ooh.
Are you sure about that?
We'll have all the voice notes.
I'll just take you for GDPR.
GDPR.
You want to look into that, recording phone calls and stuff like that?
I hope you're not recording my live, actually, saying that.
You want to look into that, recording phone calls and stuff like that. You know, it's against the law to put a... As I said, I will be speaking to my solicitor on Monday.
You might want to ask your solicitor where you'll stand if you get arrested for this sort of shit. You might want to ask him about that. That's it, James. Follow. Can you just comment again? A lot of people want to unfollow you. And, I just want to say the GDPR, I ain't signed into no bullshit about looking after your confidentiality. So with that comment, you can SYM, because to me that is irrelevant. Same with the person that recorded it.
And he literally just said, I'll find out where you live. I know people.
Yeah.
Sorry, Liam Neeson, but I'm not scared.
He does pay for a solicitor. Yeah, well, no, well, that depends, doesn't it? I'll take it you're not going to jump up, James, no? Because I've got 15 minutes till Miss J goes live with her show, and I don't want to be missing her story time. So unless you're going to get up, I'm going to conclude this for today and then see what you approach them with. And if you still ain't paid it back, we're going to come back and we're going to expose everything.
Hell yeah.
How about that?
How about that, Liam Neeson? I will find you.
Snow. So James likes to take money from people and on the understanding of giving it back and not give it back. Rather likes to put it up his nose instead.
There we go.
Sorry, one sec. So to do that one there. But I'm more than sure that, well, Zach, you obviously never heard what's been said then. So a lady give him $8,000 to help him keep his live pro on the understanding that she didn't mind losing $4,000 because TikTok take their percentage, but the money that he would be getting from it needed to go straight back to her. Do you know what I mean? $4,000 or $5,000. He's then not paid her back, made up loads of bullshit excuses. And now we're into like the second month and he's still waffling, not paid her back. There's another lady who's gifted him over $25,000 and she lent him. Yeah, so the gifting weren't the issue, but she lent him £1,500 and that's been over a year now.
Absolutely mental. And then the rest of it going up his nose.
What's that? And then the fucking audacity of it tries to put it on me in my fucking, on my comments like I'm dying. Like, well, you better up and give him the fucking money back then, ain't you? Because at the end of the day, yeah, like, you're taking the fucking piss now. That's all I've got to say on the matter.
Someone put James Sniff music. Oh no. He's done.
Fucking audacity of it, mate. Right, on that note, people, I need to go and see my girls because they're still not asleep. And like I said, I don't usually come live when they're awake. But I might pop back on later. James, get in touch with these people, arrange getting this paid back. And then if not, we'll go at this all again, all right? Big up to everyone who's come in. Thank you for joining.
All good, man. Big up for doing that.
Sorry, people, my little girl just come into the office. She's just got out of bed. So on that note, I'm going to have to leave it and go and deal with my little girl, all right? But thanks for everyone coming in. If you are following him, make sure you drop him an unfollow. And James, like I said, we'll be back at this.